Hi, I'm Dorian from Driving Theory UK, and today I'm at Wood Green Test Centre. I was in the area visiting family and friends. I had my camera with me, so what I thought I'd do, I'll pop down to Wood Green Test Centre and just film a quick test route to see if it's changed. This is where it all started for me. When I first became a driving instructor many years ago, this was my test centre of choice. Used it all the time, had a lot of fun here, had a lot of test passes here. And funny enough, this bay was the ideal bay that I parked up in with my pupils. It's either this one or the one next to me. It just was easier to get out of the test centre altogether. So what I thought I'd do is hook it up, do a test route to see if it's changed, how the road conditions are changed in North London. And for any of you that's doing a test in Wood Green, I've got one coming up. Yeah, let's see if it's going to help you. So let's buckle up. I can't tell you how this sort of just brings back so much memories. Stressing over people's doing the North Circular, Great Cambridge Roundabout, all the rest of it. But let's see where this takes us. I have no idea. I've downloaded some new test routes, or the up-to-date test routes, should I say, because my old ones are probably out of date. So let's see where it's going to take us. So when my pupils came out of there, I always said, come out very slowly because it's the start of your driving test. The first bit you want to do is treat the little concrete bollards either side of you as give-way lines. Look for pedestrians first and foremost. I want to go left. So you always look for pedestrians, let them cross, and you can see through the railings. If you had a test at an awkward time, there was always a bus there as well, so you had to take that into mind. Then now you're going to treat this bus stop line as a give-way line. There's a bike coming, I'm going to let the bike go, just like I'm a learner. Thinking of my test, let him go, got no stress or worries, and then come out nice and easy, not to clip the high-sided part of the curb, and then get on your merry way.
After 200 yards, turn left, Carriageways Road.
So I can go a little bit faster, third gear. It's just weird being back here doing a test again after all these years. Massive circle in my life. So mirrors,
turn left,
signal left.
Carriageways Road.
Get in the right gear door. 20 miles an hour. I remember when this used to be 30 miles an hour down here, and then they changed it to 20. And the old tennis courts. On some of the test routes, normally took you down there to do a parallel park. Or moving off on the left, stopping on the gradient. Like I said, my test routes are probably outdated now, so this is a new one, so let's see what it brings. So with the bend coming up, just check my mirrors because I don't know what's around. They're just easing off the gas slightly, doing about 18 miles an hour. Then look into the bend and just accelerate out because it's all safe. Got car parks up on the left. There was never this much cars, but again, I'm filming at the weekends, and you got
at the end of the road, turn left, White Hart Lane.
And then you've got the New River Sports Centre down there as well, so maybe these cars are associated with that because it wasn't a massive car park in the New River, so that's why there could be more cars around.
Turn left,
so
White Hart Lane.
Signal left, brake, go into first gear, look into the corner, nice little turn to the left. Save to my right, save to my left, and clocking the speed limit, still 20 miles an hour. I used to come in here quite a few times to do bay parking. And the old still New River Sports Centre. That brings back memories as well in my sport days when I was younger. Back in the day. Right, focus, 20 miles an hour, don't want to go over, it's weird. Especially when I don't know where the centre's taking me on the route.
After 200 yards, sharp right, Wolves Lane.
Oh, Wolves Lane, wow. And that's the old AstroTurf. Play a lot of football over there back in the day as well. Right, anyway, mirrors, signal right, brakes like
Sharp
down,
right.
nothing
Wolves
coming
Lane.
towards me, looking to the road, and it's one way. I remember when this used to be two-way. Right, it's an open junction, so what you want to do is just make sure you check to the right so no one's going to do anything stupid. And then speed limit still 20 miles, don't get carried away, still 20 miles an hour. Can't believe this is all still 20. Oh, it's gone down to 20, should I say, still gone down to 20. Yeah, still 20 miles an hour. It used to be 30 along here. And yet the cars whizzing up and down. Oh, wow. Zebra crossing, mirrors. This never used to be here on the test route. He's looking to come out. He's coming my way anyway. And just focus. Both of us can fit, so it's not going to be an issue. Still 20 miles an hour. They're making sure they're labelling it really clearly that it's 20 miles an hour. As I said, back in the day it used to be 30 along here. I suppose if you're learning in the area, practicing for your driving test, you're going to be used to doing 20, but it feels really weird for me to do 20 down here, considering like I said, when I was down
After
there before,
200 yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit,
30 miles an hour.
Tottenham Road.
Checking my mirror, gotta make sure. If you can get the speed up underneath the car, get it underneath the car. If you can't, then obviously adjust it. I'll show you with this one. Just make sure you reduce your speed so you
Go
don't
right
get
on the
a
roundabout,
violent bump.
second exit,
Right,
Tottenham
mirrors,
Road.
signal, no one's at the zebra crossing. Brake, nothing was coming. He's gonna go, she's gonna go. Make sure go round. This one you can go over without cutting it. And then look into the road again, no speed limit sign, so it's still 20 miles an hour. It's weird. These roads haven't changed much, other than the speed limit, it hasn't changed much.
After 200 yards, bear right, Pasteur Gardens.
Just check my main mirror right door mirror as I go past the car. Used to play a lot of football in that park as well.
Bear right, Pasteur Gardens.
It's going to turn right, mirrors, signal. Down the middle of the tram line, let the cyclist go. I've got the pedestrian there. What's the pedestrian going to do? He's waiting for me, that's fine. I'll keep going. Again, no speed limit change, so it's still 20 miles an hour. And again, back in the day, they normally get you to pull up on the left. They said, oh, ignore the driveways, pull up on the left and drive off. Back then. So far the route, this route I can remember it, so it hasn't changed much so far apart from the speed limit change. And obviously with all the learner cars that I'm seeing, I'm assuming I'm on a test route, so yeah, they're practicing the test route as well. If I remember rightly, this, because I haven't turned off there, this is going to take me to the North Circular, the traffic lights, from memory. And yeah, the traffic lights are up ahead, so yeah, it's going to get me. You can only go left of the traffic lights unless they change that, which means it's going to take me to the North Circ, the Great Cambridge roundabout, which was
After 200 yards, turn left, A10, Great Cambridge Road, then go left on the roundabout, first exit, North Circular Road.
Right, so they're going to go left on the roundabout, Great Cambridge. Yeah, it was the people's nightmare. They can go straight across.
Turn left,
so check my mirrors.
A10, Great Cambridge Road, then go left on the roundabout, first exit, North Circular Road.
Yeah, so they could normally get you to go straight at the roundabout or turn right at the roundabout. And that was obviously the pupil's nightmare. It's a bit faster now, surely.
After 300 yards,
but on this
go
occasion,
left
I
on
was
the
meant to go
roundabout.
left,
First exit,
which is good.
Circular Road.
Then I have to tackle the Great Cambridge. Mirrors, just brake, slow it down. I remember back then you can use the bus lenses at certain times as well. Mirrors signal. When the bus lane finishes, make sure you get to the left as soon as you possibly can if you're turning left or going straight on test routes. You don't want to try to do it all last minute because cars will cut in to try to undertake you because they don't like being behind learners, basically. So it's 40 miles an hour when I turn left based on the signs. Yeah, this was always a bottleneck and it caused pupils confusion. Just check my left door mirror, signal left. Lights are green, just a glance, make sure I was going to jump
left
the
on
lights.
the roundabout, first exit,
North
Circular Road.
40 miles an hour, fourth gear. I'm just checking my mirrors because 2 lanes goes into 1 from the sign, narrows. Not wanting to come over like the sign told him to into lastminute.com. I was going to check my main mirror, right door mirror, so I'm aware what's going on my right
After
hand side.
0.6 miles, turn left, A105,
But I've got to
green
give a
lanes.
signal. He's letting me in, that's fine. There's a bus lane all the way down here, that was never there before. Made 3 lanes into 2, so this has got to be a nightmare on a weekday morning anyway. It's 24/7 as well, so you can't even go in there at certain times. Yeah, it's really weird. It's kind of changed quite a bit. The surroundings, cars parked up on the pavement, that was never there, that was never allowed before.
After 400 yards, turn left, A105, green lanes, then turn left, Princess Avenue.
Right, so green lanes is at the traffic lights. So just check my, well, it's too far away. I can check my mirrors. It doesn't stop you from checking the mirrors, but you're going to have to check it again when you're a little bit closer. And the bus at the bus stop, got left signal at the moment. That lorry's trying to do something funny. It's got hazard lights on. So mirrors. So as soon as the bus lane finishes, get into the left-hand lane if you wanted to turn left at the lights. Again, don't try and do it last minute like this car is. I'm going to let him in because I'm that type of person, coins like that. But yeah, you don't want to do that because, like I said, as a learner driver, they may not let you in. The lights may change, so just checking my mirrors again just to make sure.
Turn left, A105,
gives me
green
control.
lanes, then turn left, Princess Avenue.
Turn left, Princess Avenue, which is this one. Oh, a little bit of coasting there. Took me by surprise, that one. So straight, so soon after the left turn at the lights. And again, we're back down to 20 miles an hour.
After 200 yards, turn right, Farrabrook Road, then turn left, Tottenhall Road.
So almost just done a big circle, to be honest, because he's taking me back to sort of where it was
turn
before.
right,
Right.
Farrabrook Road,
There is
then
signal
turn
right.
left.
Remember, it's a
Tottenhall
one-way
Road.
street, so when you turn it right, you want to be on the right-hand side, not the left-hand side. So I want to see what she's going to do. She's going to cross. That's fine. There's nothing. It's a dead end, but still check. Still two-way road. Oh, this is different. Yeah, this is the road I
Turn
thought they were going to
left,
take me down, the left
Tottenhall
turn.
Road,
That's why
then
it kind of
go
took me
left
by
on the
surprise.
roundabout. First exit,
Straight after
Melville
the lights.
Gardens.
There's no entry. You used to be able to go down there as well. This used to be a two-way road. So it's now one way. The sign tells me just after the van, but all the cars are facing the same direction. So always look for clues on your test as well. There's a roundabout sign there.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit, Melville Gardens, then turn left.
Right.
Go left on the roundabout,
Can't
first
see, so I'm gonna
exit,
stay first
Melville
gear,
Gardens,
safe,
then
safe,
turn
round.
left, Princess Avenue.
And it wants me to go left again.
Turn left, Princess Avenue, then turn left, Fairbrook Road.
It's just taking me around the block.
After 200 yards, turn left, Fairbrook Road, then turn left, Tottenhall Road.
It's literally just taking me around the block. So mirrors, signal.
Turn left,
That's what I just came
Fairbrook
out from.
Road, then turn left, Tottenhall Road. Turn left, Tottenhall Road, then go right on the roundabout, third exit, Wolves Lane.
Safe, and come out. So I'm assuming I've downloaded the test route. I'm just going to follow. Obviously, they're getting to turn left, practice your left turns, I suppose. Maybe they're going to do a manoeuvre along them side roads again. Now he's getting me to turn right.
After 100 yards, go right on the roundabout, third exit, Wolves Lane. Go right on the roundabout,
Again, I
third
can't see
exit,
clearly, so I'm
Wolves Lane.
prepared to go first. It's safe to my right, I can go, and you can go around the roundabout without cutting it. Just keep it nice steady. I'm going to stay in first gear until I'm under control, and then second gear. And because this is where we came originally, it's going to be 20 miles an hour back up the hill as well. So we're getting, both of us can fit, so it's not going to be an issue. That, and then both of us can fit here as well, so I'm not worried about that. Just keep on my speed, which is 17 miles an hour. Got a few pedestrians up ahead. So check my mirrors so I'm aware what's going on. Yeah, that was a little bit weird, left, and round the block. But as I said, I've not been here for quite a few years, so unless the test route that download is wrong. But for those of you that's practicing in Wood Green, you would know that more than me. But hopefully this video helps you guys out with that anyway. Except because there's nobody very much check mirror, and there's a couple of cars coming round. But again, both of us, all of us can fit at the same time, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I remember older test routes used to take us down there. It's going to let them cross. I'm like that as a person, and as I still kept the car moving, he's thanking me, well done. Yeah, just keep the car moving. If you plan it, you won't have to stop, slow down to get the message.
After 200 yards, bear left, White Hart Lane.
And there's the Astro. Still looks in good nick, to be fair. Don't look too bad. Right, let me deal with the left turn. Focus, not Astro turn. Focus and turn. Mirrors.
White Hart Lane.
Signal left. It's an open junction. There is a car coming, but I can go without causing it a problem. Still 20 miles an hour. I'm doing 17. Looking in the distance. It's all clear. Pretty much straightforwards. A white car speeding up behind me. Obviously he's not going to be doing 20 miles an hour for too long. Let's ease off the gas slightly as I go over the speed hump. And again, in the distance it's still 20 miles an hour. Sign, pedestrians walking on the road. That's a weird sign. Oh, there's a little bit of traffic up there. So check my main mirror. Let's ease off the gas. It's like roadworks. Brakes like down. Clutch goes down, just let it roll. And tyres and tarmac. I see one thing that's not really changed around here is roadworks or temporary traffic lights. There used to be so many back in the day as well. Really had to time your journey for getting to the test centre just in case you came across roadworks. I hated being late for a driving test. But there's so many learners around there now as well. I don't think there was that many learners back in when I was teaching. Second gear, lights may change. Just check my mirror so I'm aware. If it changes now, it's too late for me to stop. This has changed a lot as well. I think this used to be a storage centre. Is it still a storage centre? The storage centre is there, so I don't remember what this was used to be. And then you've got Carriageways Football Club over there. Again, played enough games over there. Played against Carriageways enough times. Let this guy do what he's got to do. Gonna mount the pavement. But hey.
After 200 yards, turn right, Fenton Road, then turn left, Dordney Road.
Yeah, at the time of filming, it's a weekend. Like I said, I'm visiting family, so it's a weekend. I'm assuming, yeah, temperature floods, you're going to have traffic, but you're not going to have as much because they've got a market in the Carriageways football ground as usual. So anyway, let me focus.
Turn right, Fenton
mirrors.
Road, then turn left, Dordney Road.
Turn right, first gear. Hopefully that one's blocking the junction. Thank you for letting me go. And then second gear, again, speed limit's 20 miles an hour. He's coming out. Has he seen me? Yes, he has.
After 80 yards, turn left, Dordney Road, then
mirrors.
turn
Thank
right.
you for going back. Signal left, look into the road.
Turn left,
and come back and
Dordney
deal with the
Road,
corner.
then turn right,
There's a van coming, so I'm
Compton
going to stop. I'm
Crescent.
not sure if he's seen me. If he has, he doesn't care because he's still coming down. No thanks, no worries. Don't have to thank me for it, mate.
Turn right,
Some mirrors.
Compton Crescent, then
Signal right.
turn right, Reynaritson Road.
Safe, can't see creep. Yep, safe, still 20 miles an hour. No doubt they'll probably get you to park up on the left around here.
Turn right, Reynaritson Road, then at the end of the
Signal right.
road, turn
Let him do what
right,
he's gotta do.
Rivulet Road.
Look into the roads, nothing coming. Yeah, these roads look familiar.
Turn right, Rivulet Road.
I'll be honest, if I didn't do much driving on this side of Wood Green Test Centre with my pupils. Again, still 20 miles an hour. There's a car coming out the driveway, mirror, brake. The way he's coming out, I don't think he's seeing me. What are you doing? Carry on. At least I got a thanks for that. It's really weird driving back in Wood Green.
After 200 yards, turn left,
Compared
cross
to
Patrick
Luton.
Road, then turn right,
I think
the Crossway.
the drivers outside London are a lot more considerate. Right, so left turn, mirrors.
Turn left, cross
Signal
Patrick
left.
Road, then turn right, the Crossway.
Look into the roads. Road is wide enough for both of us. Still 20 miles an hour. Take this on the right, mirrors.
Turn right, the
Signal
Crossway.
right. Nothing coming, look in. Yeah, this is familiar. It takes you back to, I can't remember the name of the road, Perth Road, something like that.
At the end of the road, turn left, Kerworth Road, then turn left, Paisley
So
Road.
mirrors as I come out past the van, then mirrors signal for left.
Turn left, Carriageways Road, then turn left, Paisley Road.
No, I can't see a thing because these parts are right. Deal with the left first. Nothing coming's going to affect me. So I'm going to have to peep and creep. I'm using the reflections of the cars across the road as well and trying to listen. Nothing coming. It's all good. So if you can't see, peep, creep, listen. Even if it means putting the window down to get more of a hearing, if you like. Still 20 miles an hour.
After 100 yards, turn left, Paisley Road, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
Right, mirrors, signal left.
Turn left, Paisley Road, then, at the end of the road, turn right, Eldon Road.
Yeah, I remember this area. This is where I'd normally come and do parallel park. Back in the day,
turn right, Eldon Road.
It was reversed
then
around
turn
the corner.
Left, Norman Avenue.
So yeah, there needs to be a few corners you could reverse round on in here. These bits wasn't here, so you could do reversing around the corner quite easily. Yeah, these black bits here, they've extended that wasn't there before. Reverse around the corner.
Turn left, Norman Avenue.
This corner I
then
used to use a
turn
lot.
left, Sandford Avenue.
Alright, be on my side of the road, mate. Totally clueless. Yeah, this is where I've done my manoeuvres with my pupils around here. Again, still 20 miles an hour. It never used to be 20, it used to be 30. I keep saying that.
After 100
it's just
yards,
weird.
turn left, Sandford Avenue, then turn left, Eldon Road.
Signal. And again, the emergency stop
left,
used to be done around here as well.
Avenue, then turn left, Eldon Road.
Yeah, you see some cars here, parallel parking. Oops, follow it round to the left, not to turn left. Down there, parallel parking.
After 200 yards, turn left, Eldon Road.
Yeah, and the emergency stop used to be done, could be done along here as well.
Turn left, Eldon Road.
The road goes round to the left naturally. I never got there's a dead end down there. I never got my people to signal in this bit. Yeah, it's jogging
After
some
200 yards,
brain
turn
matter.
right, Granville Road.
So with turning right, you're sort of heading back towards the test centre after this point. So like I said, you come around here, do your manoeuvres, emergency stop, whatever it happens to be, and then technically you're heading back to the test centre. So mirrors, signal right,
Turn
like
right,
down.
Granville Road.
I'm going to come to the left side just in case a car wants to come round. I'm on my side of the road, not like how that car did to me. Again, I can't see. So deal with the right one way. There is a car coming because of reflection. He's letting me go, just make sure. I'm going to thank him for that. It's weird to do a test route, which is
At
majority
the end of the road,
is 20
turn
miles an
right,
hour.
A109, Laura Ship Lane. Then you have reached your destination.
So mirrors, signal right. Remember, it's one way, so you want to be on the right-hand
Turn
side.
right,
to
A109,
turn right, not turn
Laura
right from
Ship
the
Lane.
left-hand side.
Then you have reached your destination.
Right, safe, safe. Go halfway, nice big turn. And you've got to remember what buses do. This is what I always say to my pupils, remember what buses do, because there was a W3 back then, pulled up at the bus stop. See, now the 144 is pulling up at the bus stop, so it's mirrors, and the question is it safe to go by? And the answer is no, but always hold back, because you did not want to get stuck behind the bus. So after the white car, I can go, because it's safe.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination.
Mirror, just in case he steps out, he's going to behave. And then literally you're coming back to the test centre. We used to, as driving instructor, we used to go in the cafe there and wait for the pupils to come back. So it's mirrors, signal right, and I always say to them, slow it down and go into first gear.
You have reached your destination.
Again, deal with the pedestrians first, so there's no pedestrians coming, and drive down the middle. Don't aim for the left, because you can scrape it on the poles on the left. And then say I'm gonna just guide you, but I'm just gonna literally guide it in, and then just going forwards and straighten it up. Don't hit the curb, and then you just literally switch off. And as you know from tests, they give you the results after they tot it up. So yeah, that's Wood Green. The only thing that's really changed is the speed limits. 30 miles an hour. Some of the roads are narrowed, but like I said, I did reverse around the corner back in that back roads, but they've that's not in the test anymore, so it's not a problem. Yeah, so it's weird being back, but I like. It's nice. It's different. A little bit challenging. Drivers ain't courteous like they are in Luton and Letchworth, but yeah, London test centres are slightly different. What I might do is just revisit some of the other ones I did, Chingford, Enfield, Wanstead. So I might just throw those on a video when I'm back in the area, just literally go down and just film. I enjoyed that. Hopefully you got some benefit from that. If you did, like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to leave a list of test centres that I'm going to be doing videos on and looking for tests for my pupils. If you live in those areas and you want a mock test in those test centres, follow me on Instagram, send me a message, and we'll link up and we'll do what we can to get you a mock test and help you pass your driving test, hopefully first time. I will catch you in the next video.